Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. So as you can see,
Hi, good morning.
the crew is busy painting. I don't know how far they've gotten because it's like 8 a.m. and got to bed. I'm just here. I had to go get some photocopies and stuff done. Rio, with your brush, make sure you get that up there.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. What you doing, Tate?
No, may tataring use that toolbar.
No stock of metal fairing? Be careful, don't break your drill.
No, this is a thick screw only.
Oh, it's a tech screw? Oh, okay. Well, don't break your tech screw. One-eighth and 3/16 drill bits. I don't know. I've broken hundreds of them. But Tatai has, the ever resourceful Tatai, he's broken his share also. So now he just uses a self-tapping screw as a drill bit. Works like a charm. Tatai is making a box here to hide all these unsightly breakers. Keep all of that mess out of the line of sight. E-boy is, you know, the complaining old foreigner. I just never did like this, the way the ceiling looks here. And so he's just filling all this in. And as you can see, all along that line there, filling all that in as well. I just, you know, the electrician did a great job, except he didn't put enough screws in that, so, and it wasn't him. That ceiling is not level either. So there's gaps in it all the way around, and even painting it still looks like crap. So I'm just going to seal it all up so that it looks more, better. It's more uniform, not piecemeal, and I think just making it look better. Rio is hiding back here, doing the painting. Still painting, it never ends. So Tatai finished. That's what I forgot. All that stuff, and I forgot the damn spray paint. So Tatai finished up this hood extension on both sides. I like that much better. I just don't want greasy steam rising up to the ceiling. Look, this is only like a 7-foot ceiling anyway, so that means we'll also be standing in it, and it's just to make it look. It's going to be hot in here anyway. but it would make it hot to the point to where we'd fall out if, you know, we were just standing in this. So that has been completed and is looking much better. The last thing that we're going to do in here is, look, again, I don't like that gap there all along that corner, all along that there. Even after you paint it, it still looks like crap. So I've instructed E-Boy to come along and fill those cracks and gaps, as well as in that back corner back there. Yeah, this is the kitchen, and it's not going to be in the public eye, but nonetheless, it's going to be in my eye, and I don't like it. So we're going to fill those cracks up. And it's a very happy crew now. Everyone gets to hang out and work in the aircon. I never did tell you guys much about this aircon. Look, it's a 1.8 horsepower. Now, I don't know what that translates to into BTUs. Maybe someone could give me a translate. I've got it set to 22. It's about 74, 75 degrees, somewhere in there. It seems well capable of holding that temperature. It would probably go down even further, but that's comfy. It beats the hell out of the 90 that's outside. So it's starting to take shape. Show you guys what Tata came up with there. Him and E-Boy was, they argued for like 5 minutes about the best way to do that. Tata won. E-Boy just wanted a panel that came up. Tata wants a sliding one. So Tata won. Looks good to me. A little bit of paint. It'll look great. Got to hit record. So I'll start over again. I forgot to hit record. I've been in here, we've been talking and lying for 5 minutes. So E-Boy's finishing that line up there. It looks good. And Tata and I were just talking about the tables. I'm going to claim back my captain's chair here. My well-used and misused chair.
The chair, like that only, or the chairs?
No, you have to make the chairs, Tata. We talked about this already. So, on the table, I thought you were going to make the whole thing out of the steel, and only the top is plyboard.
Yeah.
The legs,
The legs is 2x2 only.
why not steel?
The steel is very expensive.
What was the price? It was $340 for 20 feet.
Yeah, 388.
Yeah, $388 for 20 feet. It's cheaper than 2x2, Tata.
That's up to you.
Yeah, let's use steel.
And then,
And you don't, no planing, no messing around. You can either bend it
yeah,
or weld it.
we buy angle bar, the thin angle bar, 2 inches.
For the corner of the tables?
For the corner of the table to make a fascia.
For fashion?
Fascia.
Oh, for fascia. 2x2?
The thin one, we have a 316.
Do they have 1/8? It doesn't need to be thick, right? Just a thin one?
We tried to find a thin angle bar.
Yeah, if it was me, I would want to make them in here and underneath the aircon. Besides, all the materials are here. Easy to, if you need something, you can just drive down the road and get it.
May overtime, filming yan. So, disturb.
You don't, yeah, well, there is that. You don't have Marcel yelling at you to do something else.
Night time,
Are you gonna stay here at nighttime and make them?
yeah.
It's up to you. But I would like to just make one copy, and then we can figure out how much budget we're gonna need, and we can actually figure out exactly how many tables we're gonna have to have. It's hard to do an estimate unless you have one physical copy to do measurements with. Is that right, boy? Yeah.
How about the flooring?
The flooring, what do you want to do? You want to do it, the flooring first or the flooring last?
The last,
The last?
ano natin? Balat ng flooring ay kaya kuhaan ka pa na yung sita building. So, kung may gano'n, kung tayo, kung magpapalito ka, mas dito na mag-building. Balay? Oo, pwede mo pa. Dito ka mag-building sa balay, overstep, dito ka mag-gahe.
It's much easier to do the welding here because there's good electricity. We actually had to turn the welder down. At home, we always have to turn it up to maximum. And even then, it's kind of, it's not that great. But here, what would you turn it on 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just works much better. So I guess that'll be the plan. Tatai really has like one more day of stuff to do here and there. And I think I will paint the wall. We'll put the stripe in the wall first or later.
The last,
The last? The stripe in the wall and the doors and the floor last?
yeah.
All right.
Ignition, siguro ng tanan. We finish first this our carpet and skim coat.
Okay.
And then, you buy tomorrow the materials for the table, we will start tomorrow.
We can get materials at least, yeah, we can, I don't want to buy them all,
Yeah.
but you can get enough to keep you busy the rest of this week for sure.
Maybe 3 pieces of plywood
Okay?
and then handlebar. Kaya sa iyo, isa lang sa iyo. Para masunod na ba? Ito.
All right, so we've kind of got a plan. I'm going to, most of my time the rest of this week is going, once Tatai gets, so we've got that screen there to screen off the back, and there's just a tiny little bit left to do in the kitchen. We need to paint the hood and then give everything in there a thorough cleaning, and then I can begin prepping stuff and getting the kitchen totally set up while Tatai's working on these tables. That's the plan. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.